Hello, today is going to be a little bit of a difficult topic. It is, where's my money? So in commercial real estate, we're kind of promised that this is the path to take if you want to make like a million at least, right? So in residential, you'll maybe get $1 million property every once in a while, but in commercial real estate, you're getting them all the time, supposedly, right? You just have to go in there. If you've listened to your broker, you go in there and you pound the pavement, you make cold calls, before you know it, you're a millionaire. And the thing is that you likely know sales backwards and forwards. You have likely been sent to sales trainings. Your broker have sent you to trainings. You've been to conventions. You have been to all those things where they make you like role play so that you can figure out the objections and what you're gonna say like ahead of time before you even get to the thing. And the thing is, you're still stuck either at low 100s or even below. But why is that if you know sales so well? And the thing is that you're not marketing enough. So if your sales is totally fixed and you have all of the knowledge in it, then great. But the problem is, without that marketing piece, you're never going to hit those bigger numbers that you really want. And that's just a fact. So let's just talk about numbers for a second. So on average, even hot leads convert at a rate at about 1%. So these are people that have gone to your website, filled out forms, and they have contacted you in some way. People that have contacted you will only convert at about 1%. That means if you even have a small sales goal of 1 sale per month, that means you need 12 converted leads. That means you need to be in front of at least 1,200 hot leads per year in order for you to make those numbers. So buying a list doesn't give you hot leads. Buying a list gives you cold leads. And cold leads are like 1% of a percent in the conversion rate. So you even have to try harder with cold leads than you do hot leads. So let's talk a second about marketing. So one of the biggest things that you really need to do before you even start on your marketing plan is going to be figuring out who you are and who you want to be. I know this sounds cheesy, but just hang in there. So like for instance, if you do kind of everything right now, so you'll take an office property, you'll take an industrial, you'll take a retail, but you really want to be a retail agent, then you really need to sit down and define what that means. Do you really just want to deal with retail landlords? Do you just want to deal with investors? Do you want to deal with just tenant rep and just make that your thing? Whatever it is, you want to decide on it. Now, deciding on a specialty doesn't mean that you will cast aside every single person in your life that is not part of the specialty. It just means you're going to advertise to the specialty that you want. And it doesn't mean that you have to get rid of anybody today. But we want to bring in your specialty because that's what you want to do. And now that you've decided on a specialty, you can then figure out the target market that would be interested in this. So that is your really first step, is define what you want to do and then figure out who it is that will benefit from those services from that kind of specialty. And then once you have that idea, you can get a list, and you can get it from Reonomy or Data Axle, wherever it is you can get a list of contacts from, and then you can get it into your records. Now mind you, these are cold leads, these are not hot leads, so it's going to take a lot more work to get them warmed up. And one of the things you can also do to do it is get yourself a website, and then get contact forms on the website and offer something. So like do you want your property evaluated? Fill out this contact form, fill out this form for if you're looking for deals in this area, or you're looking for something specific, fill out this form, and then I will get back to you. What you're trying to do is you're trying to get people to contact you, you're trying to get their email address, you're trying to get their contact information, and now they've become a hot lead. So you need 1,200 of those if you want to hit that one sale every single month. So remember that. So we need to direct as much traffic to that website as possible. Okay, so again, materials are very important. So your website, and then of course, you really should have like a nice brochure or sales package, or OM, depending on what side of the country you're on, which one you want to say. And so a sales package or an OM is basically just like a longer brochure. So it has just a bunch of extra information like demographics and maps and all kinds of crazy stuff that is on your sales package or offering memorandum. It has a lot more stuff on it. And then you have just your regular brochure, which can be either 1 or 2 pages, or you can make it a little bit longer, 5, 6. So these are the kind of materials that you're going to need in order to get started, because if you're going to start attracting some of those clients that you really want, you need to look professional. So and then quality materials are really important for that piece. And then another thing that you're going to want to do with that website is start offering something that's really good and juicy, like an ebook. I know it seems like a lot of work. Wealthycre.com, by the way, comes with a bunch of ebooks that are already pre-written, and once you sign up for that package, it comes on week 3. So if you're interested in just getting something like that and just having it, wealthycre.com does have something like that. Another thing with marketing also is the follow-up systems. So when you're dealing with commercial real estate, you're dealing with a longer lead time. So that means the moment somebody contacted you, they're not likely even looking for somebody until quite a bit down the road, because when you're dealing with these larger numbers like we do in commercial real estate, it takes people a long time to decide who they're going to choose to represent their property. So you have to stay on top of mind. So one of the ways to do that is, of course, like an e-newsletter, which is really a great way to do that. And then when you get like an e-newsletter, one of the things that you can do to fill in the content for that is, of course, like blog articles. And you don't have to sit there and do blog articles every single week if you don't want to. You can hire like a blog writing company to go in there and do that kind of stuff for you. And then once those blogs are all in there, so those e-newsletters are no problem at all. You just plug in the information, and it's like 20 minutes worth of work, and then boom, send it out with a call to action is very important. Definitely put a call to action on your e-newsletters of what it is that you want them to buy, or if they need to contact you, or the services and things that you offer. So marketing more is going to get you to the numbers that you want to see. Now, if you want to learn more about marketing, please check out wealthycre.com. I have an e-learning product that you will love. It comes with everything that we've talked about here in greater detail, and every single lesson has a PDF under it that has links and information, so that you can get either somebody else to do it for you, or you can get more information on how to do it yourself. And so it's a great resource for you to really up your game and get those leads in, so generate leads on a consistent basis, and also turn those leads into sales, which is extraordinarily important. So if you're not seeing the numbers that you really want to see as a commercial real estate agent or a broker, marketing is probably the biggest thing that you're going to have to do to really up your game into this new wonderful online century that we're in. So if you liked this video, please hit subscribe, hit like, and if you want to hear more from me, check out wealthycre.com and check out my lead gen package that I have available, so that you can market your properties and your business and get more money. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much. If you like this video, check out my bootcamp at wealthycre.com. Not your typical boring lessons in terminology and contract writing. You already know that. These are lessons on marketing practices that are designed for commercial real estate professionals to gain leads and increase your income. Learn to target your market, brand yourself, build your leads list, marketing techniques, and so much more. Check out the video courses today and supercharge your income.